sure you remember that last time our heroes, thanks to Vicky, managed to get out of the Greek king's labyrinth, loaded down with treasure. The king was furious that anyone could possibly escape his carefully planned trap. And sore loser that he was, he used another trick he had up his sleeve.
We got through your labyrinth fair and square, only you don't know the meaning of the word fair. If I could reach you, I'd teach you a lesson.
Do you honestly think that you and your Viking friends are powerful enough to teach us a lesson? If you really are, then I shall give you a chance to prove it.
Any time, and believe me, you'll regret it.
So be it. It is time for us to hold our annual Olympic Games. This time it will be just us against you. If you win, you can take your treasures and go home.
Those treasures are rightfully ours. You made a bargain with us, and...
Say yes so we can get out of the water. We'll worry about the rest later, Father.
Vicky's right.
Yes,
Let's
Vicky's
get out of here.
I refuse to give in to a dirty double-crossing king like that. Why should I?
And I refuse to have wet feet for another night. I want to get out.
Go on, Father. Go on. Say yes.
All right, we accept your challenge. We'll compete in your Ollie, whatever.
Olympics.
We'll play against you in the Olympic Games.
Ah, you can let them come up now. They're in for the surprise of their lives. They can't possibly win.
And the very next day, the Greek Flake Olympic Games began. The trumpets sounded and all the Greeks flocked into the stadium. My dear Vikings, our beloved king has given me the responsibility of explaining how the Olympic Games function. We will compete in 7 different events. The marathon, spear throwing, a running race, a high jump, a long jump, discus throwing, and wrestling, making 7 events. Whichever team wins 4 of these events is the champion. We shall begin with the marathon. 22 miles through the countryside and back to the stadium.
I don't get it. Vicky, did you understand what he meant by a marathon?
It's a long-distance race. It would be like going from Flake to Hatta and back to Flake.
Is that all? It's as good as one already. They haven't a chance.
Will the marathon runner come here now, please? I shall drive him to the starting line.
I can't jump and I'm not strong, but my running's even better than my song.
Go on, Ulm, and good luck.
We'll be rooting for you.
Isn't it rude to run half nude?
Europe, you know, you're too old to participate in the games, but I want you to keep an eye on the marathon. I don't trust the Greeks at all.
Good idea, Chief. I won't let them out of my sight.
Good luck, Ulm.
Good luck.
Now that the marathon's underway, it's time for our second event to begin, spear throwing.
Ah, that's for me. Let me at it. That's a Viking sport.
Don't underestimate our Greek spear throwers, Halvar. You are my guest. You may throw first.
Ah-ha!
The king isn't being gracious at all. He just wants to know how good Father is.
Ah! Oh, ha! Not bad, if I may say so myself.
Good. Our man is 2 centimeters better, and now I know what Halvar is capable of. Now I want our man to give it all he's got and make certain Halvar can't beat him.
Not bad, but I can do better now that I see how he did it. Just watch me. At least I think I can.
It's a hard throw to beat.
Your spear, Father.
Oh,
It's not only a hard throw to beat, as I said, but I'm not sure Halvar's up to the task.
Oh, wait. Don't throw it yet, Father. I know exactly what you have to do to win the contest.
Tell me, Vicky.
I'll whisper it to you. It's not the way you usually throw it, but do exactly as I said, and you're bound to win.
That little brat got them out of the labyrinth. I wonder what he's saying to his father. Huh?
Go ahead. Further, further, further. Go on.
Is this far enough, Vicky?
Fine, now do exactly as I told you.
Oh?
I told you you'd win if you did what I told you, huh?
That miserable Viking won the spear throwing contest. Ah! But the day isn't over yet. They can't possibly win.
That's pretty far.
You can beat him, Snore. Go on.
Don't feel so bad about losing, Snore. We know you did the very best you could.
Yes, Snore, and if Jure wins his race, we'll be ahead of him again. We can't win every event.
On your marks. Go. Faster, faster, faster!
Faster! Faster!
I can't see.
Jury, will you run?
I'll show him he can't beat me by cheating.
Catch up with him, Jury. You can do it. Go on. Come on, faster. You can beat him.
I can't stand it! I can't stand it! He won! He won!
That's the most wonderful chin I've ever seen, isn't it? Good old Jury put us ahead.
Ah, this was your idea. If the Vikings win today, your days as captain are numbered.
It's impossible, Your Majesty. I've organized a foolproof way of winning the marathon. Well, our friends aren't doing too badly, are they? Let's get back to the stadium and see how Gorm makes out.
Get a good running start as I did, and you're bound to beat him.
I'm ready, Chief. I'm ready.
The score is tied side again, 2-2. I feel better about things now.
I'm really sorry, Chief.
Don't worry, it's 2-2 and it's Fax's turn. Can you imagine him losing to anyone at wrestling?
I couldn't till about a minute ago.
Snore, what are you talking about?
Have a look.
Oh, he's bigger than Fax. He's a monster! How can anyone bring him down? Don't be afraid of him, Fax. He may be bigger and stronger than you, but remember, you're a Viking.
Go on, you can do it, Fax.
Go on, Fax. Put the heat on him.
Fax, wait.
Huh? Vicky, you're disturbing the match.
Come here a second, Fax, hurry.
I really don't see how you can help me, Vicky.
Whenever you're frightened, remember what Father said. You're a Viking and the strongest of all.
I'm the strongest
Of
Viking.
course you are. Why, you're even stronger than the chief, right, Father?
That's a ridiculous thing to say. Everyone knows the chief is as strong as a bear.
That's right.
Father, wrestle with Fax.
But, Vicky, I don't understand.
Don't ask questions, do it.
Oh. All right, Fax, show me how strong you are. Let's go.
But Chief, stop. I don't want to fight with you. Stop it. I beat the Chief. I don't believe it. I am the strongest.
Would you mind telling me how this is going to help?
If Fax has confidence in himself, it's bound to help.
Let me at him.
Well, now, are you finally ready to fight?
Don't forget, you just beat me.
You're stronger than the chief.
Don't give up, Fax. After him. You're the strongest.
Throw him to the ground, Fax, hard and fast. Get up, Fax, get up. Come on, you can do it.
But he's so big and heavy. I can't move at all. He's too strong.
I know. Fax, do what the runner did to Jure, the sand. Go ahead.
Well, I'll try. Take that. Ooh.
Good. Now get up, Fax.
Yes, you can beat him now. Go on.
I'll show you what a Viking can do.
Hold on, Fax, you've got him now.
You're the strongest of them all, Fax.
He burst the balloon.
Bravo, hooray!
We told you you were the best.
I told you it would work.
Tell me, Europe, how's Ulm doing? Do you think he can win the marathon?
He's running like the wind. He's ahead of the Greek runner by 100 meters.
He's winning? Really?
Yes, his opponent is not only behind, but he's tiring.
We're going to win the Olympics.
Well done, Ulm. Onward to victory.
Just a couple of minutes more. Hold on.
Hurry up, brother. Let's go. It's your turn now.
Right, I'm off.
Europe, you said he was tiring. It certainly doesn't look that way to me. You'd think he'd just begun racing.
I won! I won! So, thanks to the twin brother trick, it's 3-3, and victory depends on the final event and Vicky.
Vicky's too small to beat that unless he can come up with an idea.
Yes! I've got it! Of course, it's bound to work. Excuse me, but would you please raise the bar?
Perhaps the situation isn't hopeless. Vicky must have some sort of an idea.
He actually wants the bar higher?
Your Majesty,
I thought you were a clever boy, but now I'm beginning to wonder.
I want to show you that as small as I am, I can jump twice as high as you think.
What? Do you honestly expect me to believe that? The Greek sun has affected you.
I was wondering if it mattered to you how I jumped, Your Majesty.
Since you've no chance of getting over the bar, you may jump any way you please, child.
You won't change your mind?
You have my word as a king. Jump any way you please.
Thank you very much, Majesty. I can't get over.
Ex-captain?
Well, I must accept the fact that you beat us, thanks, of course, to your young and clever son, Vicky, Alva.
That's right, you thought we Northerners were dumb. I hope you've changed your mind.
We're going to have a big feast in the castle, and you're all invited. Let's let bygones be bygones. We're friends now. Come and join us. We'll take good care of you. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot something.
Oh, and what may that be?
All your treasures are up there waiting for you.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We hadn't forgotten about them for a moment.
You're such good athletes. Run up and get them. I'll wait for you down here.
Go on, men. Off we go.
Enjoy yourselves. Lower the gate.
Oh.
Oh, open this gate. Open it.
We fell into another of the king's traps.
What on earth are you doing, Vicky?
Europe, you said that the marathon runner was tiring, huh?
Yes, he was.
And when he came into the stadium, he ran as if he had just begun to race. And so I think there was a second runner who started out from here.
That's a very interesting theory, son, but what does that have to do with getting us out of here?
But if he started here, he must have been hiding in a secret passage.
A secret passage, eh? Found anything?
Not yet, but I know it's here. The two runners must have been twins.
Twin brothers?
Yes, don't you see? There must be a passage where the tired brother went in and the other brother went out. And if we can find it, it may be a way for us to get out too. The problem is locating it. There's no other place it could possibly be. If not, we'd have seen him. Understand? Ah!
Oh!
Oh!
Look at all those columns.
I'm sure that long hallway will take us out of here. Come.
You heard what Vicky said, men. We'll show that Greek king a thing or two. Let's go.
Are our friends enjoying their new quarters?
It's been quite a while since I heard anything out of them. I imagine they're resting.
Now that is music to my ears. Silent Vikings, let me have a peek. There's no one inside. They've escaped. Hurry after them. Don't let them get away. Bring them back here. Hurry, hurry.
prepared an enormous feast for you. You can't leave now. What are we going to do with all the food? It will take 3 weeks to eat it all. Come back, I beg of you. You can have anything you like. I'll make you prime ministers if you like. It's going to be so lonely here without you, Vicky. Vicky, don't go. You can have the castle if you want. It's much nicer than Flake.
But all my friends are in Flake, and besides, I like our little village of Flake, Your Majesty.
Perhaps we'll come back for next year's Olympics.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Maybe we'll see you again one day.
I hope so. I'll miss you all around here. No hard feelings, I hope. Have a safe journey.
Ship ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy. We will sail on the bounding sea. We will sail, we will soar like the wind, and return with a rich bounty. La 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 la.